Kittens may be small, but their early experiences shape their entire lives. The way you care for them in the first few weeks can determine whether they grow up confident and loving or fearful and anxious. Unfortunately, many new cat owners make mistakes without even realizing it, and these mistakes can leave lasting emotional scars. In this video, you'll learn the 5 biggest mistakes people make when caring for a newborn kitten. Mistakes that can cause stress, fear, and even long-term trauma. The last one is something most people do without thinking, and it can seriously damage your kitten's trust. Let's get started. The first thing you should never do to a newborn kitten is separate them from their mother too early. Many assume that as soon as a kitten starts eating solid food, they're ready to be on their own. But in reality, kittens need their mother for much more than just milk. In the first 8 to 12 weeks, a mother cat teaches her kittens essential skills: how to groom themselves, how to use the litter box, and even how to socialize with other cats. When a kitten is separated too early, they may struggle with basic behaviors, become more anxious, and even develop trust issues with humans. If you ever find a newborn kitten without a mother, it's crucial to provide the right care. But when possible, always let them stay with their mother until at least 12 weeks old. This ensures they grow up feeling secure and well-adjusted. The second thing you should never do is handle a newborn kitten the wrong way. Newborn kittens are delicate, and improper handling can cause both physical and emotional harm. Many people pick them up too often, hold them incorrectly, or allow small children to play with them roughly. This can lead to injuries, stress, and a lack of trust in humans. During the first weeks of life, kittens should be handled gently and only when necessary. Their bodies are still developing, and too much handling can make them feel vulnerable and scared. If a kitten squirms or cries when being picked up, it's a sign they're uncomfortable. Instead of forcing interaction, let them get used to human touch gradually, making sure every experience is positive. Handled correctly, a kitten will grow up feeling safe around people. But if done wrong, they may become fearful, skittish, or even aggressive as adults. The third mistake is feeding them the wrong way. Newborn kittens have specific nutritional needs, and feeding them incorrectly can lead to serious health problems. One common mistake is giving them cow's milk, thinking it's a good substitute for their mother's milk. In reality, cow's milk can cause digestive issues, including diarrhea, which can be life-threatening for such small kittens. Another mistake is using the wrong feeding technique. If a kitten is bottle-fed while lying on its back, it can inhale the milk and develop pneumonia. The correct way is to hold them in a belly-down position, similar to how they would nurse from their mother. If a kitten is orphaned, the best option is a specialized kitten formula designed to meet their nutritional needs. And as they grow, it's important to transition them to solid food at the right time. Too early, and their digestive system won't be ready. Too late, and they may struggle to adjust. Providing the right nutrition in the right way sets the foundation for a healthy, thriving cat. Another mistake that can have serious consequences is not keeping them warm enough. Newborn kittens can't regulate their body temperature, and one of the biggest mistakes new owners make is assuming they'll be fine at normal room temperature. Without their mother's warmth, kittens can become dangerously cold, which weakens their immune system and can even be fatal. Many people think wrapping them in a blanket is enough, but kittens need a consistent heat source, especially in their first few weeks. A heating pad set on low, a warm water bottle wrapped in a towel, or a heated cat bed can help keep them at a safe temperature. However, direct heat should always be avoided to prevent burns. If a kitten is cold, they'll be lethargic and may refuse to eat. In extreme cases, they can go into shock. Keeping them warm is just as important as feeding them properly, and neglecting this can have lifelong consequences for their health and development. And finally, one of the biggest mistakes is neglecting their socialization. Many people assume that kittens will naturally become friendly and well-adjusted as they grow. But socialization doesn't just happen on its own. The first weeks of a kitten's life are crucial for shaping their personality. And if they don't have positive interactions with humans, other animals, and new environments during this time, they may grow up fearful or aggressive. A kitten that isn't handled gently, spoken to, or introduced to everyday household sounds may become skittish and distrustful. If they're isolated or raised without any human interaction, they can develop lifelong anxiety and struggle to bond with people. To prevent this, it's important to spend time with a kitten daily. petting them, letting them hear different sounds, and even introducing them to other friendly pets in a controlled way. Kittens who are well socialized early on grow into confident, affectionate cats. But if this step is ignored, they may remain nervous or distant for life. Understanding what not to do is just the first step. But what if your cat is already shy or nervous? Don't worry, there are proven ways to earn their trust and help them feel safe around you. In the next video, I'll show you 7 powerful techniques to connect with a timid cat and build a strong bond. Click now, and let's help your cat feel at home with you.